Hello everyone and welcome to my base. Today I wanted to talk about the upcoming League Halls update, which is game update 39. There's a few threads on the forums from the developers with the developer discussions. And one of them's I've found really interesting, as when I was watching the stream the other day, I had quite a few questions going on in my head about how it's all going to work with how the marks are going to be earned and everything. It does look like a really good update, to be honest. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. And basically today I noticed that there was a post on there from one of the developers about how many marks it was going to cost for certain things, and how many marks you'll get per instance, and how you'll earn the marks as well, which are prestige marks, by the way, if you haven't seen anything about it. Yeah, so basically on the forum, in the post, the caps, the sort of the amount that you can earn, there's going to be a weekly soft cap with diminishing returns. Those kick in when your league as a whole has earned 62,500 marks of prestige in that 1 week, and the weekly hard cap is 81,250. So basically, once you get to 62,500, between that and 81,250, anyone in your league that runs any content that qualifies for earning prestige marks, they will earn less as they get closer and closer to the hard cap. That's basically, they're saying, to keep it balanced between smaller leagues and leagues with hundreds and hundreds of members. Like on the EU PlayStation server that I play on, there's a league called DC Infinite that probably has about 10,000 members in its league, and probably only about 100 or so that still play the game. But there's always every time I do PvP, there's always one either on my team or against me. So to balance it for leagues that are not, that kind of size, it would be a bit unfair for leagues like DC Infinite to basically get everything faster and more marks than everybody else. And the total marks that you can have as a league in your storage is 400,000 marks of prestige. So that's the maximum amount. Once you get to that, you can't earn any more, and anything else you do after that, you basically lose the marks. But going by the things that you can buy, I don't think anyone's ever really gonna get to 400,000 and always be there or thereabouts. There, every month you're going to be using your marks for the boosts and everything. The next part's really interesting, is the way you earn the prestige other than instances. You can basically, like how I am now, I entered my base at the beginning of this video, and just by entering my base I earn marks of prestige for my league. So it goes by how many items you've got in your base. I think I've only got something like 60 or 70 in here at the moment. The maximum is 200. But if you have all 200 base items, all the mainframe upgrades for boost 1 and 2, mods, the battery generators are powered, everything like that, all the amenities, if you've got the max for that, the 6 of those, which I've got in here, but just haven't got all of the base items. I think the most you can earn is 444 prestige for that one base. So if you've got 2 bases like I've got, you can, the first one you go in, if you're maxed out on everything, you'll get 444 marks of prestige. Then say you go like teleport or however you get to your base, go to your next base, you won't get marks for the mainframe or generator mods or anything like that, but you'll get prestige marks for your decorations. So if it's for your first base, 200 prestige marks for all your decorations, and you have the max in your second base, you'll get 200 or whatever it is. You won't get 444 again in your next base, if that makes sense. You get it for the first base you go into because it counts everything, your mainframe, your generators, but the second base you go in, it only counts your decorations for that base because it's already basically taken into consideration the mainframe and generator for your first base, which is, you know, the same across your whole character, so it only counts that once. And for the power cells you get 17 marks. Mainframe upgrade 1s you get 6 marks. Mainframe upgrades 2s you get 8 marks. Mainframe boost 1s you get 10 marks. Mainframe boost 2s you get 12 marks. Amenities you get 7.44, and each decoration you get 0.2. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it will all add up, and like you could see, it's 444 for the whole base if you have everything. So it's quite easy to kind of earn those. It's just walk into your base basically. You haven't really got to do anything for it, so it's very easy. And that resets every week, just like how raids and everything reset now. So every Thursday, just quickly go into your base. If you're not one of them kind of people who go to their base often, just go to your base that one time that week, and then just do that every week, and it's a quick way to earn some marks. There's also they put the marks for the PvE instances as well. Each solo you complete you get 73, duos 84, 4-man alerts is 206, and raids is 305. So say for instance you do a solo, you'll get the 73 marks of prestige. Say you do a duo with you and a league friend, you'll both get 84 each. If you do a 4-man alert with 4 people from your league, you get, each one of you will get 206 marks of prestige, and the same for 8-men. It's if there's 8 of you from the same league, you'll get 305 per person. It's not 305 split over the whole group, it's 305 per person. PvP, you get 7 marks for a win and 3 for a loss. So this will be really good for people who do a lot of PvP, because there's no lockout for PvP at all. So if you're doing 5 or 10 matches a day, you're getting those points, even though it's not very high, but it will soon add up if you're doing 5 or 10 of those a day. Plus there's you will also earn prestige marks for trading in other things as well, like for instance the marks of valor and the marks of legend that you'll get from the PvP arenas, like, or legends, either winning or losing, you still get marks. And each mark of legend that you trade in, you get 19 marks of prestige and 20 marks of prestige for a mark of valor. So if you're someone who does a lot of PvP and you've already got all your PvP armor, all the tiers, and there's nothing else for you to get, but you still like doing PvP, you can get the marks from winning and losing, but also trade in all of your marks of valor and legend in your league base, and you'll get 20 for valor and 19 for legend. So that should be really good. If you donate things to the league, you get 2. Cash, if you donate cash, you get 0.00083. Reason being that there's so much cash, so there's no real point in them giving prestige because people have got millions and millions. Marks of Triumph, you get 0.082, so pretty low, so you'd have to put quite a few marks, but there's a lot of people with 100,000 marks in their bank and stuff like that, so it's good for them to trade that in and get some prestige for their league if they don't need it. A Mark of Fury gets you 138, so if you've got all your tier 6 for both your DPS and your support role, and you're up to the maximum amount for your of your marks in your inventory, then you know you can maybe use the spare ones for the prestige. And league costs. To create a league hall, it costs 100,000 prestige marks. The location is 25,000. The proficiencies, which is the stat boosts, which there's 13 of, they cost 25,000 each. Statuaries is the statues for having the most knockouts or the whatever for, you know, first, second and third place things. They're 10,000. The bank slots, they start off at 25,000, then 30,000, 50,000, then 75,000, and that unlocks the extra rows and the extra tabs. So you've got tab 2, tab 3, tab 4. So yeah, that's the breakdown of the marks and everything. I'll put a link in the description as well for if you want to go over to the actual thread. It's on. It should go straight to the page. If not, it's page 9 of that thread. Towards the bottom, one of the devs has put the those prices and everything, the mark rewards and everything in that post. So maybe go check that out. And if there's anything that maybe you don't agree with or whatever, you can maybe post in that thread as well and get your opinions across before it goes on the test server and then onto live. So yeah, anyway, I'm really looking forward to the update and the way we earn something as a league and everything now. So hope you enjoy the update as well when it eventually comes out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.